today's battle, it was the villain animal battle royale. Yeah, which is shown all four Disney characters, but all those not from the two Disney characters. So we have Zero the Lioness. Zero the Lioness was from the movie of The Lion King's to Simba's Pride, and her attack was scratch and bite, and and the lanes. The lane the lanes was in the movie White Fang. Yeah, yeah. And its attacks was pretty much all every characters have the same thing, have scratch and bite too, which is from the lanes. Next up is Shere Khan. Shere Khan the tiger, which is he was from the movie Jungle Book, and same thing, scratch bite. Saber the leopard. Saber was in the movie Tarzan, which is which is that she could run fast, and then she has attacks that scratch and bite viciously. Mordu. Mordu is he is a demon bear, which is from the movie Brave. Yeah, yeah, Mordu. Yeah, Mordu could yeah, yeah, Mordu could bite and scratch with his claws. And Fango. Yeah, Fango, who is a leopard, and he's from the movie he's from the movie called Kumba. Yeah, and his attack was sleep, bite, and a scratch. Yeah, that's pretty much it for him. Okay, the battle was was take place in a fighting arena. The first set, the first one that Saber has entered the arena. After looking, all the crowds are cheering up. All the crowds are cheering up. Saber just looks kind of impressed how the crowd cheers. And then she sees that Zero has entered the arena, and she has a sinister smile. And then and Saber's just look at Zero and get looks at Zero. And Zero starts roar and then run at charge at speed. And then he leaps and, and then he jumps and then paws up. And Saber just fights back with paws ups. And Zero and Saber were were standing on their hind legs by try to biting each other. Which is they start to hugging each other and starts biting. Hmm. And the Saber just just knocked just got knocked by Zero. And then the Saber and Zero roaring back again. And this time Zero just pounds, and then Saber pounds back at Saber, and then they just got tumbling, and they both just got tumbling all over again and again. And again and again, and then they stops tumbling around, which is Zero just lets go and land to her side. The Saber gets up and ran full charge before Zero tries to get back up, and then Saber just just uses paws to make her not standing up. And Saber just bites Zero's neck. Like, and, and Zero just starts wars in pain and tries to free herself up, but that's too late. Is Zero has have been killed by Saber. Zero is dead, which is Saber kills her, and then another one came, which is the Lanes. The Lanes has entered the arena, and then Zero, not Zero. The Lanes begins to roar, and then they run at full speed ahead. And he comes and Fango just comes out of nowhere and attacks the Lanes. The lightsaber just looked very it just it almost just got killed by the Lanes. But the Lanes just got I'm not sure what am I gonna say this. But anyways, yeah, the Lance tries to escape free, but Fango starts biting the lens, and try not to get the lens back up. Fango just waits, and then Fango just mm, mm, and Fango will just have enough, and then just do and then swings at the lens, and then and the lens has flies sideways, and then and then just by to the side by Shere Khan, which is that Shere Khan has entered the arena. And Shere Khan, I think Shere Khan bites the lens on the back, like that, and which instantly kills the lanes. Which the lens stops shaking and then gets defeated, and the legs go off his back. And then Shere Khan sees Fango begin he starts to begin to ready for his attacks, and then Shere Khan and Fango starts they're both chums, and they are who gets the advantage. Meanwhile, for Saber that he looks like that she is very kind of traumatized, and then a a paw of Mordu uh, has yeah the paws of Mordu has come to the arena. Yeah, Morty has entered the arena, which shows his paws, showing his paws with a big stomp, like like that. And then Saber just looks, and then and then she sees Mordu, which is he tries, and then Mordu tries to war, and then begins to run charge at full speed. But Saber dodged his attacks mm, by scratch move. Yeah, Mordu missed his Saber pounds on Mordu's back, and then pounds pounds at Mordu, and then bites Mordu's hump back, which is that he has bow and arrows attached to his back and some scars all over him. Mordu starts wars in pain begin and then begins to roll to Lantern's hind legs and then tries to crush Saber. crush Saber, and then Saber looked down. Saber's looked down and then almost begins to crush. Saber just and the Saber just leaps free. And the Morty didn't crush Saber, which is that he misses his last chance. And the Morty just lands to his back. And the Saber just runs at full speed again, and then leaps, and then bites Morty on the neck. And by viciously bite. She is very vicious after all. And Morty starts warring in pain, which is Morty just tries to pause up. Yeah, Morty's paw just grabs on Saber's side ways and starts to get back up. And then they both and then they both standing on their hind legs, and then they both let go. And Saber lets go of Saber's not Saber Mordu's neck. and then and then Saber just fell and then fell to the ground and starts backing up. The Saber just rolled like, and Morty, and then Saber try to charge, and then Saber just bite Morty on the head, and she tries to take down him, tries to take down him up, and then Morty just shakes his head. Saber just loses grip and lands to his back, and then Morty just bites Saber on the neck with very hard, like that, and then begins to shake, just like in Far Cry 5, how the cougar lost jump against a bear in the game Far Cry 5, trying to do that. Yeah, and the sound shaking, and the Saber is dead. Hmm. Morty starts roars in pain. Not starts war in pain, wars in victory. And the Morty finds out that Fango has been not Fang. Oh my god, Fango has been defeated by Shere Khan, which is Shere Khan was eating Fango. And the Morty just sees Shere Khan, and Shere Khan sees Mordu, and then they both walk towards each other. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is in yeah. This is yeah. This is so. This is a final showdown. Yeah, yeah. Who are gonna think will win? Shere Khan, the tiger, or Mordu, the demon bear? Yes, Morty was a demon bear. Yes, I said that already. And then they both seem to stare at each other. And then, and then Shikon makes a first move. Morty just raised paws up and slams Shikon's face. like that. He makes he just claws his eyes to make to trying to make her is wounded. Morty just raises his paws up again. Morty tries to raise his paws up again, but Shere Khan just pounces on Morty's back. And then they both were roaring and They both roaring and biting each other. Roaring and biting each other up. uh, like and then they begin to tumbling around and, and tumbling around all over again, and then and then and then they stop tumbling around, and then quickly gets back up. But Shere still is biting Morty's neck. In that case, the Shere let go of Morty's neck, and then Morty starts roaring back at Shere but Shere roars back at Morty again. And this time, Morty sends his hind legs, and the Shere starts to roar, and then Shere just uses his claws and then scratch Morty's chest and his belly like 2 times, like and Morty starts roars in pain, like oh, oh, like that. Well, which is Shere just scratched Morty's chest and belly so hard on the chest and the belly. It raises paws up and it stomps, and the Shere Khan just backs away again. Shere Khan starts to maneuvers and more do by biting his neck, and then biting his neck again, and then he lets go, and then Shere Khan start and then Shere Khan just pounds and then notches and Shere Khan just j- just let go of his neck and tries again and bites on Morty's neck, and then he losing his balance, and then he lands on his back, and then Morty just finally bite on Shere Khan's neck. Oh, which is that Shere Khan just roars in pain. Yeah, they're trying to make the tiger death sound from Far Cry 4. And then Shere Khan is down. Shere Khan gets quickly defeated. Morty and then Morty just raise up his hind legs and then begins to wars in victory. Like, "Oh." And yeah, Morty won the fight, and then Morty gets very tired, and then gets really tired. He begins to walk away, which is I think Morty just starts sleeps in victory. So verdict. Yeah, yeah. This is might be the longest battle might be the longest battle. Okay, so Morty, I gave you uh 99% for you. Saber Saber the leopard has 78%. Zero Zero just got 69%. The lanes have have 50%. Shere Khan have 98%, and Fongo Fongo have 81%. So yeah, this is the end of this Who Wins series. Yeah, but the winner was Mordu the Demon Bear.